Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one we're gonna see how we can deploy on GitHub using GitHub page and workflow or Jupyter book. So this is the second video of the series, and in this one I'm gonna show you what are the exact steps to deploy your book online. So let's go to VS Code now. And as you can see, it did change, the structure did change a bit. I added everything inside something that called chapter. So basically you want to structure your book like this. You want to maybe add like multiple subdirectory and make sure that the structure is fine. So to have like a better organization and better stratification of your content. And just needed to update only the talk file, so that's it. If you build and you make sure that everything is fine, for example, if I do add another directory called, for example, I don't know, a notebook inside it, and if, for example, I add this notebook inside, so let's just add this, yeah, and we got this, let's rename it to like notebook 2. And if I want to make sure that this is taken into consideration, what I do is I go to talk, and what I will be doing is just typing file, and here I just want to do notebooks followed by notebook. It's notebook 2 since, and now this will be linked, and let's try. So let's build the book to make sure that everything is working fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not connected inside my environment where I do have Jupyter book. So let's see if we get any error. Okay, great. As you can see, we can directly add this. This is visible inside this link, and we're gonna see it directly from the web once we push this. So to push this, what we need to do is we need first to go to GitHub to create a repo. So let's go to GitHub and create this repo. So now just need to create a new one and call this like Jupyter book template. That's fine. A good example of Jupyter book. And we just create. Then what we do is we gonna then use this command, use those commands to directly push a local version of this Jupyter book inside this GitHub repo. So first, let's go back to VS Code. What we do is we git init. So since it's not there is no git initialization. We add everything inside. Great. Bit of a mistake. Usually you don't want to like have build inside, so I would just delete this. And usually you wanna make sure that the actual build is inside the mention of the git ignore. So yeah, let's re-add everything and git commit initial commit. Yeah, great. Then git branch. Yeah, I think it's git branch main. Great. And git removed with the origin. Let me copy the URL. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And then let's push this to okay, great. This has been pushed. So let's just verify briefly and check if it was really pushed. Okay, that's great. We have like our chapters. We have the requirement.txt. We're good to go. The second thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that this repo enable GitHub page with deployment with GitHub action. That's what we're gonna use. So you go to settings, go to page, and you just just click on GitHub action. That's it. Now we're good to go. We come back to VS Code, and in VS Code, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new repo called GitHub. It's hidden repo, and inside it, we are gonna create repo called workflows. And in workflow, we're gonna create a file called deploy.yml to create a YAML. And now I will be giving you the YAML that that we'll be using to make work the full deployment. So basically, it's the name of the workflow, when this will be applied, basically when we push to the main branch, and basically those things are telling like which type of device we're using. So it's like a Ubuntu machine, and it's basically doing everything that we did on local machine. It's installing the requirement.txt using a local Python environment, installing the Jupyter book, just now like verify that everything is okay with those comments, and we just make sure that we just check out and make sure that the build is inside the GitHub page with this command line. So this will be rendered by the GitHub page, and you want to make sure that the actual, so if your repo is not called a chapter but something else, you want to make sure to change this. So to change this to whatever the name of your chapter are, or if you have like a subject directory, just need to make sure that you follow the organization of your folder. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this. And yeah, ah, made a mistake. It's like no, do I and oof, it was difficult. So now we are ready to push this. GitHub push, and that's it. We push. Now we should be good to go. We are going back to the browser and see if our GitHub like workflow has been, yeah. So the workflow is taking place. So that's nice. Is installing the dependency. Everything seems okay, and then it will check for some uh, things that we added to check the version of the book. It will build the book, so that's the most important part. Everything seems to be fine. We do not have like red messages with like error or warning, so things seems to like to work perfectly. And now, yeah, the job is done. So once job, you will see like something like at the end completed job. So that's great. And now, in order to see this website, what we're going to do is we're going to go to settings, pages, and click on this link. And this will provide us our GitHub Jupyter book website. And the same that we had in the local file. You can have like this one now inside this. So it's pretty nice. And for example, if let's say I want to, for example, update some content inside my book. So let's update and see once we update and push, this will be automatically updated. So you update. Yeah, I will just add some markdown that I do have on the side. And I will just update this one. So go to chapter, maybe let's update, yeah, let's update this one and let's copy and paste some markdown inside it. And yeah, so it's basically using like some callouts that are defined with Jupyter book, like using some LaTeX equations with like references, which is quite nice. And it's also showing you how like to create like code blocks with different type of language. So now we have updated this. What we need to do is same to add this and get to commit this, changed the node markdown to markdown node. Okay, git push this. Yeah, same that something that we did earlier. And now we should see another workflow and another instance of actions. So let's go back to GitHub, and maybe the workflow would be done by the time that we are here. Yeah, so it's still on. That's great. And if we check, to, as I mentioned, to rebuild the book each time. And now we should be able to see the change that we just made. Job is complete. That's great. And just to show you that what we added all of this part. So from, I think we added everything that coming from, beginning of this. So everything that is from this to the bottom was added, and now let's see all it's rendered using like inside the browser. So now we can directly go to the website using the same approach. Page, that's it. And basically what you want to do is like to make sure that this link is available, you basically want to update, for example, those things, for example, associated to the topics, to the description, to make sure that the website is, the link of the website is always available. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna directly go and use the website link, and that's it. As you can see, let's see, I think it was this one that we updated, or maybe this one. Not sure. Okay. Okay, I think it was this one, but the thing is not updated yet. Taking some times. So yeah, now as you can see, thing is now updated. We added this. We also added some like how to create like markdown cells, callouts, code blocks, or to highlight things, which is quite nice. Some mathematical expressions, some callouts again, some custom with like ident and not ident, create some images, and yeah, so that's basically all, like to create your Jupyter book, add content, and make sure that you can deploy it inside a GitHub using GitHub page and Git workflow. So guys, I will let you with this and see you in another video. Bye bye.